Alright guys, I hope y'all are well. We are back. This is going to be a special that doesn't fall into any kind of category at all, because I'm going to do a breakdown of the July 19th WWE draft that took place. Now, I was really excited going into this, because of like the potential for NXT call-ups and the new matchups, and getting some new people, chances to succeed where they really haven't had those before. So before I get into the crux of what this is going to be, I guess I should probably tell you what the rules for the draft were. For every two picks, for every two picks that SmackDown got, Raw got 3. Reason for this being is Raw's a 3-hour show and SmackDown will only 2. I don't understand that, but okay. Rule number 2 was tag teams count as one pick unless the general manager or COO only wants one guy out of a tag team. There were 6 call-ups or 6 draft picks made off of the NXT roster, and why do I think I'm forgetting one? No, I think that's it. I think those were the only rules. Now, I don't know if there's potential for trades to happen here, but I would think that it's a possibility. But again, like I said, I don't know. So with that said, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna start with the. I'm gonna run down who went where. I'm gonna start with Raw. And the Raw draft shook out like this. Rollins was 1, Charlotte was 2, Ben Balor was picked from the NXT roster at number 3 for Raw. Number 4 was Reigns, number 5 was Lesnar, number 6 was New Day, so you're getting 3 guys there. Number 7 was Sami Zayn, 8 was Sasha Banks, 9 was Jericho, 10 was Rusev with Lana. Pretty strong top 10 there. I was surprised to see Balor went at number 3. I would have, if it were me, I would have put him at like 12, 13, but that's just me. But, I mean, I'm happy that he is getting the call, richly deserved, but yeah. Okay, anyway. 11 was Owens, 12 was Enzo and Cass, 13 was Gallows and Anderson, 14 is Big Show, 15 is Nia Jax from the NXT roster. So picks 10 through 15. The only thing that really stands out to me about these is the Nia Jax pick for Raw at 15. She is the one pick, well, I should say, no, there were 2 picks from the NXT roster I thought were made before they should have been, which means the 2 people aren't ready. And one was Nia Jax picked here, and the other was Carmella, was picked by SmackDown later, I think. I think it was SmackDown. But yeah, she was picked later. But I'll get more into that after I get through all the draft picks and what goes on. Alright, so 16 was Neville, 17 was Cesaro, which is a crime in my opinion. Sheamus was 18, Golden Cruise was 19, O'Neal was 20. So 16 to 20, you got Neville, which I understand. He's just coming back from injury, so I understand that. Cesaro should have been picked higher. I would have picked him in the top 10, but that's just me. And apparently he wasn't too happy about it either, and he wasn't too happy about being drafted to Raw. So, everything else as far as 16 to 20, I can't really complain about. 21 was Paige, 22 was Darren Young, of course Bob Backlund comes with him, 23 was a Dudley, 24 was Sin Cara, and 25 was Jack Swagger. Not really much to complain about there. 26 was Summer Rae, 27 was Henry, 28 was Braun Strowman, 29 was Bro Dallas, and 30 was Alicia Fox. Summer and Fox, I'm kind of surprised they don't get, because they don't get a lot of use out of those two. I wish they would get more, but they don't. They're breaking up the Wyatt family again. They tried this once and it didn't really work out too well, so we'll see how that goes. 31 was the Shining Stars, Primo and Epico, or the Matadors. 32 was Dana Brooke, and 33 was Curtis Axel. So they're breaking up the Outcasts too. Now we're going to go to the SmackDown side of things and go through the draft that they had. SmackDown went, top 5 ended up being Ambrose, Styles, Cena, Orton, and Wyatt. I cannot really complain about any of those. That's probably how I would have laid out my top 5 anyway, so I can't really complain there. I would have thought that because he is quite literally the face that runs the place, Cena would have been 1, but I'm glad that Ambrose was 1 and Styles was 2. So 6 was Becky Lynch. I have more on that in a minute. 7 was Miz and Maurice. 8 was Baron Corbin. 9 was an NXT roster pick, American Alpha, which I'm really excited about that. More about that in a second. And 10 was Ziggler. Now, Becky Lynch at number 6. I cannot explain to you in enough words how excited I am about her being drafted that high. She kicks ass, and she seems like a really zany, down to earth person anyway. So I was really happy to see her go at number 6. And then at number 9, I was really super stoked to see that American Alpha, Jordan Gable, got the call, and they're going to be on SmackDown on Tuesday nights. I can't wait to see them tear up the tag team division. Now, as WWE likes to eventually do, they'll split them up. Probably not for a couple of years, at least I hope not. And when they do split them up, both of these young kids are going to be stars on their own. This is one of those rare cases where if you split up a tag team, both guys will succeed on their own because they're both that good. Alright, number 11 was Natalya, which, just 12 was Kane, 13 was Kalisto, 14 was Naomi, and 15 was Ryder. Now I'm going to go ahead and go through number 16 here, because 16 was Mojo Rawley off the NXT roster. this excited me as well because I love Mojo Rally. I realize I'm in the minority when it comes to my love of all things Mojo Rally, but fuck y'all. That's my dude. I connected in, like, ever since I started watching NXT. He's just infectious. I can't explain it. But so I'm excited about that because it looks like if they want to do it, they can. If for whatever reason Ryder doesn't come out of this mini feud with Rusev with the US title, which I don't think he's going to, sad as it is, they can transition him into teaming with Mojo and forming the Hype Bros on the main roster, as they've had, some success down in NXT running with it, and got pretty over down there with that, so hopefully those two kids can be formed as, put together on the main roster as the Hype Bros, and all will be good for everybody. 17 was Eva, 18 was Apollo Crews, 19 was The Ascension, 20 was Alexa Bliss, 21 was Vaudevillains, 22 was Breezango, 23 was Carmella, and 24 was Eric Rowan. Now, I have a few bones of contention with these last couple picks here. First of all, Eva don't need to be anywhere near a ring. I feel like I've talked that to death. She doesn't need to be anywhere near a ring for any purpose whatsoever. I'm really, really excited off of the NXT roster that and really, really hyped up that Alexa Bliss got a call up. A lot of people are not in that same boat because they think she's not ready. But I'm going to tell you something. That bitch could get heat in a goddamn blizzard, okay? She's more than ready. And I think when she gets up there, if they give her something to do, something that she can really sink her teeth into, she's going to flourish, she's going to prove everybody wrong. So I'm really excited to see that and to know that she got the call up. Because I think she's been deserving of it for a while. And that's just proof that hard work pays off. The other bone of contention I have in the last couple of picks here is also a pick off of the NXT roster, Carmella. I agree with Triple H when he told Enzo and Cass when they got told about their call up that she wasn't coming with them because they see potential in her and they want to work with that or work on that. I agree there's potential there, but I do not think that she's put in enough time or gotten over enough down there to warrant a call up right now. Would she have eventually? Yes. But I do not think she's done that right now. So I don't agree with that call up. She's not ready for it. Nia Jax, same thing. Not ready for it. Tons of potential in both of those young ladies, but they're not ready for it. I would have liked to have seen those two spots go to an Austin Aries or a Samoa Joe or somebody like that. But it is what it is. I think going into this, or coming out of this, that SmackDown has the better roster as far as, like, wrestling product goes. But I'm not gonna totally poo-poo the entire Raw draft either, because I just want to see how it shakes out. But when you look at them on paper, the SmackDown brand, I think, on a whole, had a better draft. And kind of goes back to what I was talking about earlier. I still think there's potential for trades to be made that could make it exciting. I think that people that didn't get call-ups that we thought were going to get call-ups, we'll see them soon. There's talk of Bailey not being drafted because they're trying to save her as a surprise for Sunday. But then I've also heard that if Bailey doesn't get revealed as Sasha's partner on Sunday, we're gonna see her in September. So if we don't see her on Sunday, we'll see her in September. And if we see her in September, I hope we also then in September see, your Austin Aries, your Samoa Joes, your people like that. Because it's a definite youth movement, and I just hope the kids coming up from NXT don't get swallowed up by the main roster, because Vince doesn't have anything to do with that. He believes that to Hunter, and Hunter knows what the fuck he's doing. So I kind of hope that it doesn't, the main roster doesn't swallow those kids up. I enjoyed the draft. I enjoyed, like, being hyped up about something for the first time since Mania 30 in New Orleans. I enjoyed, being able to get off of work and pretty much drown myself in 5 hours between SmackDown and the network coverage of complete draft coverage. I hope that this becomes like a yearly thing, and they reshuffle the rosters every year and a half or so. I think that would be good for everybody. But basically, my final thoughts on the draft are this. I thought it was an enjoyable experience. I thought, people that deserve call-ups got call-ups. I thought that, people that deserve opportunities were put in, that haven't been getting them, have been put in positions now to start to get those opportunities after Sunday, because Sunday is the last pay-per-view before the split takes effect. Split takes effect on Monday, so this is going to be the last pay-per-view that you see everybody together until SummerSlam. And then you probably won't see everybody together again until Survivor Series, and the Rumble, and Mania, of course, and yeah, so, it'll be interesting to see how everything shakes out, and I can't wait to see. Thanks for watching the draft breakdown. Just gave you my thoughts. Feel free to share yours. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for the support. I love y'all. Thanks for fostering your creativity. Peace, love, and erase the hate.